Everyone, it's Ree with Cute Nanny Things back in the craft room. I wanted to kind of show you my October Franken plan setup, but I never did a walkthrough of my planner for September. Honestly, planning just kind of got away with me with lots of orders in the shop, which I'm super like excited for, with new things coming to the shop. And then for all of you guys just responding and, you know, just supporting me, I just want to thank you guys. So here is my setup. I'm kind of walk through because I think my October setup is going to change a little bit just because I noticed some of the things that I'm not using. And there's no reason for me to keep putting in the planner if I'm not going to use it. So like I said, lots of blanks because I kind of fell off on planning. So when you open it up, I am using the cover from the Be Happy box collab with Teresa Collins. I plan on using my envelope for receipts on things that I have to purchase for the shop, which I haven't been doing a great job on. So that's what I plan on using this for. This is one of my favorite dividers. So I made my own top loading dividers and I labeled them using the Planner Society labels, and all my dividers are clear. I like to see something in the background. It kind of adds a little bit. So these Fashion Girls are from the Planner Press digital dash box. I just, you know, printed a bunch of my favorite on vellum and then I just laminated it. And now it's like a little see-through divider. And then my dividers are from the Be Happy box, Teresa Collins Happy Notes. I think it was like a journal Happy Notes, but I love the color scheme so much. So I wanted to use those and I'm going to show you what I did. So because my first divider here is budget, I am using a vertical spread for my budget. It comes from the 2019-2020 planner. I did pick this up from Walmart, so I usually take whatever month it is and I pull it out to Franken plan, and then whatever's left over I put into a planner so I can have a way to go flip back through. So I didn't want to have two dividers, so all I did was put some washi tape on this just in case, and we're probably gonna have to take it off anyway. So I put some washi tape just so that those dividers would stay together, because I'm not using, of course, this back page, and then I didn't want to having to flip. I wanted this to be the divider that I see. So this was my budget planner. I did my bills spread on the monthly page, and then I have a half note sheet showing when my bills are due, which I got that from Heather from Kelliva Plan. Great ideas there. So if you haven't seen her channel, I did pretty good at like the first week because I was testing out a planner kit that I made. So I did that. Like fell off on the next week. Started using, I wanted to try to write down some of the things. My thing is I stop planning when I notice that I'm putting the same stuff in every single planner. So I really need to figure out what I want to use vertical spreads for, because like I'll stop using vertical spreads, but then I'm like, oh, I really want to use it again. Because I just like, you know, doing the layout and things, but what to write in it, I hate being repetitive, especially if I have my Hobonichi or if I have another type of layout. I don't want to put the same stuff because I just feel like that's kind of pointless. But this was a kind of like a memory spread because it was a really great week. We had a big trip and I wanted to like really write some of the things down. So I did not want to miss out on planning this week. And then of course it's for the new October. So I did okay with the vertical planning. And then it has my budget calendar there. The next one is, my next divider is my schedule. I like to create schedules on regular note paper. for, where I work. I want to know who I'm working with that day because I don't get to see my coworkers because I do work from home. So I need to know like who am I going to be working with in our call center, and or who would I need to reach out to if I'm working with them. So I have my schedule. I use a bunch of stickers like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stickers, date dots and things like that, just to write it down. And it kind of helps me keep track of when I'm working, when my days off are, and like my hours. So I like doing it there versus like a calendar. All right, my next one is my daily. So my daily is supposed to be my hourly spread. I bought an extension pack, so it doesn't come from like a planner, but I wanted to try out the layout. So I thought it would be good to, put in a layout for that. And I think, yeah. So I bought an hourly extension pack. This is I keep my work logins and passwords in here too, because it's just easy to reference than looking for it somewhere else. So I just put it in with the part where it says work. All right. So this one is my monthly spread where I put everything for the house. So anything that's going on, holidays, birthdays, my days off, I like to track here, not necessarily what my schedule is, but just the days off so I can plan any of my daughter's dance performances, birthdays, and then of course movies. I have my movie lineup. If you haven't seen this, I did have this movie lineup for 2019. And then everybody was, like, where'd you get those stickers? And I haven't been able to find updated ones, so I made my own. So these are the new movie lists for 2019, all the way to the end of 2019. And then going into like the 1st of January. And then I have some more coming out. So actually, really quick, have I watched anything yet? I could have swore I did. I was probably on my, it's probably already on my September calendar, because I think all the ones that launched in September, yep, not yet on this list. But I really like the way it turned out. And these stickers are amazing. They feel so good. I could tell the difference between the sticker paper I used on this one versus this one. All right. So anyways, those are up on my shop. Check it out. So that is my hourly spread. Obviously, I didn't do very well at this because this is where it started getting repetitive. And I was like, okay, why did I use the hourly layout? Because I need to learn how to prioritize my time. Time management has always been a thing for me. I have a job to where I can do 2 things at the same time. So since I work at home, I work on certain orders or designing, things like that. But I want to break down what I need to work on projects wise, because I could literally sit through a whole shift and not do anything, because either I'm watching a series or some YouTube videos or getting inspiration, and I won't work on things that I planned. And that is a big deal. So obviously nothing got done last week because I didn't plan it. I honestly did not. And look, these are blank and I never numbered them, so I can actually reuse these in another spread. So I'm going to try my best. And I think this worked out last time for me. I planned the whole month in my hourly of what I wanted to do. And if I didn't do it, I could always put a canceled sticker on it, which I never use those stickers, so it's going to be amazing. So I have a lot of planning to do. We just recently made a decision we were moving. So there's a lot of moving things that I can prioritize using these little priority boxes. So I'm really excited because I have so much ideas on how to use this spread now for what's coming up. So I'm excited. So yes, that was really blank. I still plan on using it this month. All right, my next one is my list. So my list is the monthly layout. I did a very great job at memory planning. So I wanted to do memory planning each day if there was something memorable or something I want, of course it was my birthday month. Maybe that's why I kind of fell off this month. It was just a lot. But I want to make sure that I do memory planning. And it's also something to do with the wellness, remembering one thing that was great that day. And that's what I want to try to do in this monthly spread for my monthly layout. So my monthly layout, as you guys know, there's this. I have a video on this. If you didn't see it, check it out. How to do monthly layout. Somebody had an idea putting the things that you have accomplished, which I'm planning. I'm going to try it. So I'm so excited that you guys put so many comments on how you use your monthly layout. I'm going to try a few of them in my new monthly layout for October. So I did not do very much in this. I did fill out some of the things like videos, me time things, birthdays. But I honestly have all that in other things. So I don't need a list for that. But I'm going to try out some of the things, some of the comments I saw, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that this time. So we are still going to use the monthly layout. And of course, if you guys don't know, I did buy the Stargazer, like both Stargazer Classic Happy Planners. So that's all monthly layout, and I have awesome ideas for those for next year. So I will be filming a setup of my 2020 Classic Stargazer planners. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So I'm excited about that. All right, next is my Etsy, which I pulled in. If you guys know, I have a running to-do list of things I need to make this list. My disc glove group, which is not done yet, still waiting for disc glove envelopes to come in. So I'm super excited. This was my first disc glove group, and I'm going to do it again and again. So if you're interested in doing disc glove, if you don't know what it is, check it out on Instagram, hashtag disc glove, and you'll find out. But I'm excited to get all of the envelopes all at once, and I have not opened any of them, and it's killing me. So I've received 4 so far. And then once all 4 come in, when all of them come in, all 9, then I'm going to open them up and I'll film it for you guys. All right. So this is where I put anything to do with social media. I shouldn't even just call it Etsy, but my shop, social media, things that I want to remember, like SKU things, because so many times I buy a piece of paper and I don't know where I got it from, because I usually go to all different stores. So if I really like a paper and I want to remember it, I do put the little SKUs here so I know where I got it from. This was me figuring out what movies were coming up for the coming year. So I always put some little note paper in here. And then this was supposed to be social media, Etsy shop, calendar planning. Not going to happen. I used a student planner, an old one. I redated it. As you can see, I put YouTube, Instagram, Etsy shop. I planned, and it didn't work out. Honestly, there's really nothing to plan because I don't really have a scheduled video list, because I just kind of video when I know something's, I really want to share with you guys. Instagram, it's whatever I'm working on. That's what I'm posting. I should get better at it, but honestly, I post whatever I feel when I feel creative. And then Etsy shop, honestly, there's nothing really to write down because I go to my list and I write down the things I need to make. So not putting this in my next setup. Honestly, it's just a waste. Then we go into the actual social media stuff. I think I'm going to keep this. So I have my YouTube tracker. I've been tracking this since the beginning of the year on my followers. I had a really big jump, and which is super cool. So I usually write down how many subscribers I have by the end of the month. So September, I just updated. I have 861 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. But there was a big jump, and I'm super excited about that. Instagram, I also track my followers only because I love to do giveaways. I just love it. So with this new launch, I'm probably going to be giving away something. So I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So definitely like, share, subscribe, because a giveaway is coming soon. So I love to pull these into my spreads. And like I said, this came from the Be Happy box in December. So you can tell how long these trackers have been here. Social media. This is weird for me. I bought these papers. I really don't know. I never really go back into to fill them out. but I think I'm going to plan it something different. I think I'm going to track my Etsy shop and things like that on this. It does say get social, but I love the Planet Attack. There's certain big projects I work on, and those are the types that take a little bit longer, and I like to put them in here. Maybe, you know, things I need to go purchase, stuff like that. New things I want to make and that I haven't gotten around to, which is a lot of things. So this is where I need to start filling this out ahead of time and not trying to do it during the week. I need just, this is something that's going to be moved over because it's probably not going to get done in that whole month. It's like big projects. All right. So that I do plan on keeping that. Something I never got to. This is the personal tab, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't take the time to do it. And that's where the hourly comes in. I need to take the time to do this. This is the journaling part, right? And I want to do this. And there's so many things that happen and I can make the time. And it's just, I'm bad with time management. So I didn't fill any of this out for the month of September. So I am going to move this over, keep it in this, and try again. And I'm going to do better. And everybody thinks, oh, well, if you're not doing it, you should just not do it. Yeah, I've kind of put my own planner aside with the stuff going on in the shop, and it's so great. And then my daughter had a huge show to do. So I just kind of put it aside because I really wanted to focus on the shop, but I can make the time. And then of course I do have this little cute dashboard of me and my daughter's pictures in the whole summer theme. So I think we need to do a fall theme, probably change up the pictures or favorite pictures and just have some fall, like, you know, stickers. I love this. So I'm not going to take it out because I love the pictures. I'm going to keep it here. It's my daughter and my cousin. So I want to update those. And this is so cute. So that's my summer theme, but it's going to stay there. And then I'm just going to insert my stuff. So I plan on taking these out. And like I said, if you want to reuse something, use washi tape because you don't want to use, you know, regular adhesive and then you can't pull this piece off. So that's why I just put a little bit of washi tape here just to stick the dividers. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my vertical spread. And I'll add it to my other one. And I have my new one and it says, see the beauty in everything. That's so cute. But I want to keep the Teresa Collins theme going. I don't know. I really like this. I'm really thinking about, that's so sad. I'm thinking about buying the new Teresa Collins planner from Staples because it's super cute. So yes, I have the October tab. And what I could do is I could probably cut that off so it doesn't stick out and just, you know, leave it like that because we all know this whole planner is October. So I really could cut that off just so it could not stick up like that. All right. So I have this, which is going to be my bills, my budget, I mean. And you know what? I do need to stick my little bill sheet back in there. So I have my bill. Oh, it matches. Okay. So we got the bill sheet in there. We will do the bill things later. We're just setting it up. All right, so got my vertical layout, which I will be doing because I'm already behind. And then we got our schedule, which we don't have to do any there. I already made my schedule for the next 2 weeks. We'll go into daily, which is my hourly. So taking my movie list out, we'll go ahead and chunk this. Not chunk it, but take it out. All right. Now this hourly was an extension pack. So this green is something I'm not loving. We're going to have to, I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure out what to cover this with. Because I did use this Teresa Collins divider, but that's going with my work passwords, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I can still stick this to the back of that. All right. So got this already labeled. Wow, I actually labeled all the monthlies. And then I have this. So I plan on doing all of the whole monthly spread for September hourly. All right, my list is the monthly layout, which I really love this color scheme. This was the llama one. As you can see, it has the llama. Not a big fan of the llama, so we'll be covering this up as well. We'll see what I'm going to do with it. And then I have my catch-all monthly, lots of things. And then I'm going to be creating this for things I got done for the week. We're going to try that out. I'm going to fill all this out. Top priorities, goals. I have a lot, so I'm super excited. It's the first time I have a lot of things to write down this month because we got some things to get done. All right, I'm gonna stick my movie list back in here so I can remember. I'm glad I went with this pink paper because it matches this planner so well with this setup. All right, we're going into the is this Etsy shop. We're gonna keep that, this, all the notes, but we are taking out this whole setup here. We're not putting this setup back in the planner, and we're gonna keep our YouTube. We might want to move. I might want to change this to social media or add a tab for social media. So we'll do that here, and disc glove and all that will stay. And then we'll keep the personal. We're going to try again with doing our journaling. So that is my setup, guys. Sorry it was so long. I did want to go through the flip through of September because sometimes the way you set up your planner, it's just not working and you change it. So I'm going to keep this going for all of the October. I'm probably going to end up cutting these tabs off, keeping the pink because it's kind of throwing me off, or sticking them on there. But anyways, that one's cute, so I might keep that. Cover up these and just check it out. So I'm going to start going in here and filling out my budget, planning and everything. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I am planning on setting up my 2020 in a few after I'm done planning in October. And then I'm going to make my dashboard with the fall theme. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.